When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Nittany Lions will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Rushes on him. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense. On the first drive of the game, you're not just getting a 3 and out. You're not even just getting a turnover, but you actually score points with a safety to open this thing up.
So Penn State's offense has the ball for the first time. He leaves it with his back. And the visitors have nothing doing as they are greeted rudely on the opening play of the game. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Powers through. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The short hands, it's Denmark. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bomb. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Got a man. It's Saunders. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his wrist.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Picks up the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Washington. Swings it out to the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw again. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession. He'll try to take it back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the move, it's Hayes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but it. They'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing that he's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
To the air, it's Washington. Finds his target down the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And he's dragged down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. Caught over the middle. It's Saunders.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete on third down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Coming out with it, it's Lee. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
It's definitely too. To panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They want to get this defense on its heels. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught. Finds a crease at the 20. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Penn State! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
There, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Dropping back, it's Washington. He's got him in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. The sure hands, it's Manning. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man, it's Humphrey. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, And you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Washington. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build, turning it on. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Connection to the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in at Saunders. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grab behind the line, it's Webb. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it on the outside. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The screen, he's got wheels. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Right down the middle, working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run play action. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Continues to fight for yards. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screen.
It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Saunders. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Fires downfield. Picked off to stop the threat.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there. They're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Quickly to the tight end.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Terrapins are on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front 7 has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football.
Complete to the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, you can never complain.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Dynasty Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Humphrey. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Humphrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. Got a first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hutchinson. And he'll be smacked to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain